Hey folks, how's it going today? Another video. Gonna have my trademark smoke as always, and a cold beer, always. Okay, what do we got? I don't make as many videos anymore, but usually when something ridiculous happens or something major happens, I got to report on it. So we got Pelosi with this commission starting this horseshit, and I just can't believe that this is what they're focusing on. I mean, the country's collapsing under Biden. The border, the southern border is disintegrating, and they want to focus their time on this. You know, it's kind of like when you think about enemy and war, and you're thinking, well, what's the best way we defeat them? Let's stop them from doing this. But then you realize, well, if they're going to waste their time and resources and energy doing that, why should we try to stop them? Let them keep going with their stupid commission, because it's not what the vast majority of Americans care about. You know, it's ridiculous and stupid. Pelosi keeps, her drunken walking yeast infection that she is, keeps, oh, well, we have to get to the truth of what happened. We already know the truth. We've seen it. I've seen footage of it over and over again. A bunch of far right wing extremists took things way too far, broke into the Capitol building and rioted and smashed up a bunch of shit to take selfies. That's what happens. You don't need a commission to find out what I just told you. There's your commission right there. But they're going to spend hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of taxpayer dollars on horse shit. Basically, is what it is. Uh, the truth is, she expelled a couple of Republican guys. Jim Jordan and some other guy got fired or whatever from the commission because they're trying to do a cover up, according to Pelosi. They're doing a cover up, but you expelled these guys from being part of it. What sense does that make? Well, it makes sense to her 80-year-old insane drunken ass. Because Jim Jordan would have been like a pit bull and asking the real questions, like why were they opening the gates and letting them in and unlocking the doors and letting them in? And who killed Ashley Babbitt? It's like that movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Who killed Ashley Babbitt and why? Even that one fucking asshole, I can't stand that guy, Eric fucking Swalwell. Even one time said that the hero cop, defended democracy. The hero cop, huh? Eric fucking Swalwell, Fartswell, banging Chinese spies. You fucking scumbag. No, he killed an unarmed woman, is what he did. You call that heroic? That's a hero in your book? He's another piece of shit I can't freaking stand. Anyways, get back to this commission horse shit. The main reason they're doing this, and Pelosi especially, is because that's all they have. This is Trump impeachment part 3, is all this is. They're trying to pin it on Trump. And we have to find out who caused it. Who was the ringleader? Trump is the one that was incited all this. It's funny, I didn't see Trump there. When all those guys are doing all that shit. And they were stupid for doing it, man. And nobody in the conservative movement or side condones that. They should have never done that shit. I knew when I first started hearing about the media, I'm like, oh, you dumb sons of bitches, man. You're going to get yourselves in serious trouble. Federal charges, man. Those are charges you don't want. But those insurrectionists, no rioters. What they fail to remember is, man, you guys, you didn't remember that they don't just hate Trump. They hate his supporters, too. They can't do shit to Trump, so they're going to do it to you. You just gave them all the so-called ammunition to basically fuck your lives up, and they're going to do it as much as they possibly can. You guys should have never done that shit. If I was there just as a spectator, like the thousands that were standing outside that did not breach the building and go in, and I saw that they were doing that, and I was there, I would have said, get out of here right now, man, because they'll be hunting anybody now. Anyone that was even seen there that day is going to be considered an insurrectionist, and that's why I don't partake in any of that rallies or protests or any of that shit. Nope, not me. You'll never see me there. The only time I would get involved, there's a bunch of Antifa pussy fucks coming in front of my house for some reason, and then the shit's on. Other than that, I'm not taking my happy ass anywhere. I'm either working or too busy scrapping metals. But yeah, again, getting back to the commission bullshit, fucking clown act. That's all they have. They had nothing positive to run on. But the high inflation, the high cost of everything, open borders, and the tens of thousands of these freaking migrants pouring into our country. We don't know who the hell they are, haven't been vaccinated, haven't been vetted, don't know who. They could have been a fucking serial killer from El Salvador, for Christ's sake. They just let him in because he's a migrant. It's ridiculous. The defund the police and all their freaking left wing, far left wing, Democrat, progressive horse shit. They know it's not popular, and well, so the only thing they have is the insurrection, and to pin it on Trump. That's it. Let's try to pin it on Trump to keep him from running for office. We got to reawaken the boogeyman, orange man bad, and all that fucking horseshit. That's what this is really all about. Anyone that's calling this an insurrection is a fucking idiot. Period. End of story. What else do I got? Nothing much. Oh, I just seen another clip or something on social media about serial killer Ed Buck, who was a freak, an absolute freak. He's a heavy, very wealthy Democratic donor in California. Well, he's the guy that, he gets his rocks off on hiring black gay male prostitutes and overdosing them to death on drugs and watches them die. That's what he gets his fucking rocks off on. He did it twice, and he still wasn't arrested. And he finally did it a third time. But the guy fortunately survived and got the hell out of there, and they finally arrested the fucking guy. Well, this photographs of him and Ted Lieu, a congressman. He's just like Swalwell. I can't fucking stand that guy either. Smarmy, pompous little fuck. Shrimp dick piece of shit. All the thousands of homeless people, and crime is out of control in his district, and he's posting about ice cream. You people in California, man, sorry to say, you get exactly what you deserve. Voting for assholes like that. But the point of it was apparently authorities raided his computers and phones and shit, and finding all these videos of his play activity. Oh, I wonder if Ted Lieu's in any of those. You never know. He looks like a little twinkle toe that would be into something like that. Twinkle toe Ted. Can you just imagine? Some shit came out. Ooh, it'd be the end of that guy. We're going to start a commission about that. The Ed Buck Commission, to find out who else is involved. Alright, I'm going on almost 10 minutes here. I don't want to rant too much. I just wanted to mainly talk about the commission and scumbag fucking piece of shit Democrats that are just throwing this up like it's the worst thing since the Civil War. This is the worst attack on democracy, they keep saying. Really? This ragtag bunch of guys that were, none of them were armed, carrying Trump flags. It smashed a bunch of shit up and took selfies in Pelosi's office. That was an attack on democracy. They were going to overthrow the government. Really? The guy dressed as a fucking water buffalo? Really? Anybody taking any of this shit seriously, you're out of your fucking mind. And you need to have one of these beers with me so I can set you straight. All right. Apparently, one guy already got sentenced to 8 months, and it's gonna haunt him the rest of his life. They're gonna drag him through the sewers. Meanwhile, Antifa, Black Lives Matter can burn down in Minneapolis, an entire city, and they get bailed out by Democrats and free as a bird. All right, I'm not going on anymore. The whole thing's driving me fucking crazy. This is why I'm trying to veer away from politics and go on my melting videos and scrapping videos. I'll be posting some of them soon. But I just had to speak out about this. I just had. Okay, I actually have to end this video because it's getting friggin' dark around here. All right, y'all, that's about it. God bless you all. I love you all. Be safe and have a great and awesome night. Have a great day tomorrow. Bye.